A very good way to start the week, and I've got two good news to share with you in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. Got some good news to share with you guys today, so please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. I'm sure they will really be excited about this news. Thank you very much, Lerback, for sponsoring today's video. Guys, spare me 1 minute. Let me share the good news from Lerback with you. Just in case you don't know what Lerback is an app that enables you to send money to your friends and loved ones overseas, and also to even receive money from your friends and loved ones. Apart from that, you can also create an account on Lerback and have a UK bank account on Lerback. Lots of you have been asking me how you can pay your school fees, you can do your transaction without involving a third party. Now, Lerback is there to do that for you. Download Lerback app today and create an account. Once you download Lerback app, using my referral code, please don't forget if you're downloading for the first time. Apart from using my referral code when downloading Lerback, it's fantastic news for you that you can now begin to make money while using your own referral code. So all you need to do is to share your Lerback link with your friends and loved ones, ask them to use your referral code, and once they download Lerback app, any transaction they are doing above £50, you get £10 cash back. All you need to do now as a Lerback user is for you to start sharing your referral code with a link and ask your friends and loved ones to download, and once they download the app and do their transaction above £50, you get a £10 cashback. If you're not a Lerback user, don't worry, just use the link I'm leaving in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment to download Lerback app, and please use my referral code when sending to your friends and loved ones. Once they download the app, use your referral code in their transaction from £50 and above, you will get a £10 cash back for just that one transaction. So like I said, imagine 10 people doing this in a week. That will give you an extra £100, which is a good side hustle for anyone. So guys, hurry now, share the good news and join Lerback and live a stress-free life. Thank you very much for your time. Like we all know that a lot has changed recently in the UK. A lot of people have been planning to migrate to the UK and are still stranded in their countries. For those who have recently migrated to the UK, welcome to the country that you just saw wake up to new changes. This is what we have experienced. Like, I've experienced this in the past 13 years of my life. Like, it's not been easy. Some of the changes are good, some of them are bad, but I wouldn't say they are bad. But you know, when something doesn't really work for you, you see it like a bad changes, but when it works for you, you see it like a good change. So some of the changes are changes that worked out for me, and some didn't really work out for me. So that would take away the word bad or good, because it depends on the impact of the changes to your situation or your circumstances in the UK. Apart from that, we all know that a lot of carers have moved to the UK on the C.o.S. Care workers, senior care workers, IT, other job codes as well that are eligible for certificate of sponsorship. Now, one of the things that has happened recently that has made a lot of people to be depressed in the UK and also overseas is revocation of licenses. The UK Home Office is just revoking licenses. I'm not saying what they are doing is wrong, because for me, I think it's good, because a lot of companies have deceived a lot of migrants, brought them into the country without any hours for them, which I strongly support what the UK Home Office has been doing. But now there is a good news that I've received from two companies, which is why I'm sharing this video, and asked them, and they're like, no, don't share our name. You can share the news just to encourage your viewers, but don't put out our name because we are not ready to start sponsoring migrants right now. One of the things that happens before a company license is revoked, which we know that this has made a lot of people stranded in the UK, and at the same time people are struggling to switch to another company, and it's been very difficult, and some had even applied for their visas because their licenses were revoked. The visa was refused, and some of them were not even able to apply for their visa, because once a license is revoked, you cannot use the C.o.S number during your application, because you won't even find the company number as well when doing your visa application. This is what has affected a lot of people. Like I said, before a company license is revoked, the Home Office will suspend that particular company and they will do their investigation. Sometimes they get to the point of maybe during the suspension period, they may find out that this company has met the Home Office compliance and the license will be reinstated. But in most cases, they don't get their license reinstated, which is why I'm really excited about what is going on now. And they end up revoking those licenses completely. Now, there are two companies. When I was told that these companies have gotten back their licenses, and I was like, how did they get back their licenses? And they explained to me, which is why I'm so excited to share those videos. So if you're currently waiting for your company's license that has been suspended or that has been revoked, if they are genuinely following up the case with Home Office, maybe they get a solicitor and prove that they haven't done anything to make Home Office revoke their license, they will definitely reinstate it if Home Office goes back. Because apart from the fact that a lot of companies indulge in this non-compliance act, I'm sure that there are some innocent companies as well that met the compliance, but Home Office still revoke their licenses, because the revocation of license is kind of very, very, very common. Now, there are these companies that their licenses got revoked in December. They followed up this matter for a few months and their license was just reinstated. So if you're currently waiting, I will show you, just as you can see on my screen. Like I said earlier on, that I asked if I should show the name of the company. They said no, because they don't want people to start applying to them, and right now they're like in their break period. They don't want to start recruiting from overseas because they are trying to make do of the staff they have currently before they will start recruiting from overseas. As you can see, for data protection, since they've already asked me not to share the name of the company, our Justice Fajirasconcept was removed from the register of license sponsors on gov.uk, or license was expired. That was on the 4th of December. So they said that they went through different processes. They went through different processes to make sure that their license was reinstated. And just as you can see, on Monday, 25th of March 2024, Fajira's Limited was added to the register of license sponsors on gov.uk, and it's gone back to the A rating, and they can be able to sponsor people from overseas. They told me that they wrote to Home Office that it was really not easy, but at the end of the day, they got back their license. They used the judicial review help to do this thing. Just as you can see on my screen, how does a judicial review help with the sponsor license revocation? Judicial review is a process whereby the judges of the administrative division of the High Court and the upper tribunal, immigration and asylum chamber, exercise jurisdiction over the lawfulness of act or omission of public bodies such as UK visa and immigration, which is the UKVI, the supervisory jurisdiction over inferior courts and tribunal. So they said they were able to use this particular judicial review help to make sure that their licenses were reinstated. So now, like I said, if you're currently overseas, because I know this have affected a lot of people overseas, and you have got in touch with your company after their license was revoked, find out what they are doing. Ask them if they are following up. I know, like I said, not all companies will be genuine, because some of these fake companies are still there. But if you are fortunate to be in a genuine company, just go back to them and ask them what is going on. From what you can see on my screen, this company, it took Home Office 3 months plus for Home Office to reinstate their license. So which means that within that 3 months they were waiting, anybody that applied for visa during that 3 months will not even get a visa because the license was revoked. Anybody who was planning to apply for a visa within that time, they will not be able to apply because you can't even find the company license number on the Home Office portal to enable you to submit your application. So this is what happens during that period. So this is not only to one company. I've just shared only one. I've seen two that their licenses were reinstated just after a few months of investigation and so on. If you're currently in an organization that your license has been revoked and you're currently in the UK and your company have said they are doing something about it, apart from you looking out for other companies as well to sponsor you, don't panic so much, because from what it is now, a few companies that their licenses were revoked last year, late last year, early this year, some of them, the Home Office is beginning to put them back on the register of licensed sponsors. If you're currently waiting, or you've got a company that the license have recently been revoked, get in touch with your HR or the employer or whoever who is your contact person in the organization to find out what is happening. Some people have had high blood pressure because of this, which is why I thought I should share this video, because I've seen it happen now. So you can also be rest assured that if you're in such organization, provided that they have met the Home Office compliance, and maybe the Home Office mistakenly, or because they just want to get some more information about the company, they took up the license. It's not something you should kill yourself or get a high blood pressure over. Heard of cases that people that went to loan money to do their relocation package and so on, some of them have passed on, some of them are critically ill. So please don't panic anymore. Provided your company is doing something about it, just stay in close contact with them and find out what they have done differently. If they keep updating you about the process, then maybe there will be hope at the end of the day. Just for you to be rest assured that not all companies that are removed from the register of the licensed sponsors will not be added back. Some of them go back. One of the things these employers are doing now, they have been using lawyers because most of them don't even have an idea of how process works. And from what I was told, that even some of them have been using lawyers to apply for their C.o.s, and before even they submit the application, the lawyer puts all the papers together and submit to Home Office. And some that have lost their licenses as well, they've also been using lawyers to do the whole stuff. So calm down, stop the panic, don't panic so much. I'm sure everything's gonna be all right. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do find this video helpful, please do like and share with your friends and loved ones. If you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. Until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.